Also some money. And alcohol. I love alcohol. Can you tell?
Ha! We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the phase 3. Phase 3 is where
we don't have a lot of time.
Ooh, that was a bit abrupt.
But we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time, these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Frissetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I wonder which old man we're talking about.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us.
I feel like, Charlie, you might be a little bit of a conspiracy theorist.
Go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters. Sound good to you, Lily?
Sure. She's giving the orders even though she's the sheriff. She should be the one making those calls. All right. Wow, this is a nice little map. All events that require your attention are displayed on the Sharpwood map and by a card on the call list. Okay. Frissetti Tavern, drug trafficking. Each call has a minimum professionalism requirement. To ensure that your cops can go on a call, their overall professionalism must meet the minimum required by that call. So that's the professionalism. Neckties are hiding a large whatever. So we need Fletcher. Send Fletcher in. Fletcher's the, that's a good cop name right there. And Bello's the sidekick that gets killed. But with them together, we'll send them in. No sniper. Fletcher, you're the sniper. Nope, no sniper. There they go. Oh, it's like ear piercing. Down they go. Look at that. Follow that. Look at this high-speed action. Just following that road. Down into the tavern. Now what? La la la. Oh, yep. Old man. All right. Jesus. Let's go back to jerking off, Jack. It's fine. Oh, he's gonna get himself fucking shot. Oh, Jesus.
Upward Sheriff's Department.
Why'd you bust the door in, first of all, dude?
No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey.
What a fucking asshole!
Couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Or they just didn't bother? Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you
Wow,
look
Corey.
around
Any
while
ideas on how to deliver a line?
While I interrogate the suspect, huh?
Really? Wow, what a dick. Stop resisting, old man. That's right. Down on the table, fucker. Oh, wow. This is like David Cage levels
What's your name,
of writing.
old man?
Well, you sound like the Joker.
Boy.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
What?
My name is Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed.
Neither are its cops. Stop
Caught
resisting.
thieves, caught rapists, murderers,
Now the biggest
and
criminal of all.
drug traffickers.
An
All
old
part of the job.
man.
You know? I'm doing my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you
This
are.
this is like over the top, right? Everybody, I'm not alone.
Filth. You don't make it easy to be easy.
What?
Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because
Cause you're an insane person?
I'll be just a second, all right?
Charlie, what the hell? Do you want...
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay?
This is awful.
So, Warren, filthy things like you drive me nuts. Because you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies
And you-
carry their bags
And you
up to the
blow out your
porch.
microphone as you try and
think-
fucking
you
talk
believe-
because you're talking
you
too loud.
Really believe that we'll never get to you, so you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for
He's actually obnoxiously loud. Like, out of all the voice actors, he is killing me with how loud he feels like he needs to be. Or his mic quality is just fucking terrible.
See you, Warren? Just waiting.
He's
it
blowing out the
Warren.
microphone
You
constantly.
did fucking nothing, Warren!
Yeah, like that.
Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
I'm not insane, right?
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, that sounds like 27, right?
This is terrible.
Yep. Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. Any of this other junk we might need.
I don't like being super harshly critical, but the opening to this game is long, obnoxious, and kind of terrible in a weird, ham-fisted way.
I'd like, I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't, you said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No, I'm just, are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
You could, do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff. Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better.
Does anybody have a better script?
Older
Anyone?
sheriffs sometimes-
Anyone ever? God, sheriff,
Well,
sheriff,
that doesn't
do you?
matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake, and I want to help you out here because
There was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house.
Wait, I thought it was
You
heroin.
want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house.
Wait, no, I thought it was heroin,
I've been
right?
here a couple of weeks. and
They
you-
said 27 keys of heroin,
you know
right?
all that, right?
Why is it cocaine now?
It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's.
That's not the same drug, right? I'm not crazy.
It's not the
Heroin and
same.
cocaine are not the same.
I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen.
Why
to me.
does it? What? Okay, God, I'm getting on my high horse. You see it? I'm riding in. Here comes the horse. Here's me. I'm on the high horse, and I'm riding off. Why do you need to write 7 lines that are just constant him constantly bumbling over himself? I bumble over myself, but I don't have a script. I'm just babbling. This is just him bubbling and like the delivery of the lines is kind of bad already. And holy fuck, I've been recording for 40 minutes and I've barely played any video game at all. Get your shit together, game. Let's play. I want to play. I hear this might be a pretty good game. Just get me to the game.
I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, Jesus.
So you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
Wow.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box.
Literally the only thing on the table.
We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed.
Wow, they did a terrible job patting me down.
And I'll try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there. My real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain everything, please.
Please.
Say you were a cop,
I mean it. I mean it,
Yes,
please.
Yes, I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and...
How many times are you going to say this is a long and complicated story and hold the key out?
This is all just a huge misunderstanding.
Oh my God.
And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
Take the key. Thank you for the non-animation and just the audio footsteps. It's my family. It's me.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you.
Goodbye. Forever. Is he jerking off? Gee, you don't know she's back. Quick, put your willy away.
Sheriff Reed,
Do you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used.
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that
God.
cops should help each other.
God, really?
I just want to say, you seem like the kind of person
We've
who...
known each other for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice. If that's really what you want. But for now...
More stuttering
all I know
sentences,
is
please.
You're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file.
Your folder.
Can I see it?
Excuse me?
Your
I worked
folder.
as a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help.
Really? That's how this is gonna go?
Each other.
Cops should help each other.
Words, right?
Yeah, I just said him 5 seconds ago.
You think that I...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose?
Literally
Go ahead,
everything.
police
If
department.
anybody finds out that you're letting a criminal help you
I'm
with
not trying to
case
teach you how to
files.
do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right?
Oh
You
my
have an
God.
unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help. Maybe I'm an imposter, and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic, scatter the file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer.
But if those are like my
Don't you want
options,
that?
I'd rather just do it
Don't you wanna
myself.
give me a chance?
No.
Since you've got nothing to lose.
Literally no.
Don't you want a real criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me?
Well, literally yes, but also I don't
That's
believe that
police
second part
work.
yet
Imagine
because
the
we
real
don't know
criminals,
you.
right?
Granted, meta we know from the first game. I'm just saying in-game. Girl, don't do it. Don't be stupid. Don't hand over the police files.
I guess I'm going crazy.
Oh, God. What a dummy. Checkpoint! To solve the crime, you'll need to reconstruct the picture of what happened by placing the frames for the crime's key events in the right order. Whoa. To figure out what happened, you should carefully examine the evidence and witness testimonies. You have all the necessary frames, but 2 people are suspected of the murder. You need to analyze whatever information is available to figure out which of them is the true culprit. So, we got the wife, and the neighbor, and all this other stuff. Bob Finnegan's dismembered corpse in the North Star grocery store counter sequence. Went to here, 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 and here, and here. So I would say Bob Finnegan's house. Men in wrestling masks watching TV. Wait, no. He's probably like... Watch Bob through a window. A man in wrestling mask approaches Bob. Slits his throat. Butcher him. Watch TV. I don't think it's going to be any of those. Close. Hang on. We just need to look through all of these real quick. I was at the neighbors to borrow some salt, and I heard on their TV that there's some crazy maniac started killing in Ripton. The journalist nicknamed him the Wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. I usually don't pay any attention to the news, but this time I remembered because as I was leaving, I noticed a Latino man in the street with a big sports bag, and he was just taking off a mask. I got home and there's blood everywhere and Bob is nowhere to be found. You think that maniac came all the way out here from Ripton? So that was his wife. This is the neighbor. That evening, Ruth came over to borrow some salt. It's funny, she works at the grocery store, but she's always missing something. She sat at my place for a while and then said that she was going back to make dinner for Bob. I don't know how she put up with him. A typical man. He always walked around in a stupid t-shirt and spent the whole day staring at TV and yelling for Ruth to bring him another Frosty. I went to visit often enough, and it was always the same thing. Recently, Ruth decided to try being a vegetarian, and she'd read in a magazine that it'll make you live an extra 10 years, plus you get to lose a few pounds. So she started cooking without meat, beginning with vegetable soup. Thought she'd surprise Bob, but when she came home from work, he was yelling, "What in the fuck is without the meat?" I lived next door, I could hear everything. They almost got into a fight. Okay. The victim's home's bathroom. The bathroom was covered in blood. Looks like this is where the victim's corpse was butchered, which we knew. The victim's body parts were neatly laid out on the counter, as if it were a display set for all to see. There's a crumpled garbage bag under the counter with traces of blood inside. The victim's throat was cut in one single, confident motion. Death came almost instantly. There are no signs of struggle on the body. The corpse was dismembered after death. And that's the wife. So, the order of events are here, 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 here. Man in mask walks into the North Star grocery store carrying a small bag, a sports bag. So I guess I don't know when this happened. Would it go like this? No. So my guess is it goes like this, 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 this. The elusive maniac nicknamed the Wrestler, who kills middle-aged white men, dismembers them and places them in on public display. Indict him? Hector Campo? Yes? Wait, no, wait. Before we do, dismembered corpse of Bob Finnegan was found on the display shelf of the meat department. I don't know. I guess that's all we know, so let's just do it. Indict him. Did we get him?
Look.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. It took me 5 minutes. You shitty woman, I'm a misogynist. 1980s.
Lily, are you there? Lily?
Lily here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily.
Copy. I'm on my way.
Hooray? Did we solve Le Crime?
So?
I'm not seeing anything.
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything covered.
Gail, I need to take a look at the plan.
Yeah, we are about to arrest a potential murderer.
Gail.
Relax.
Plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it. Gail?
There's so much stalling in this weird writing. Constant, just weird moments of silence and no progress in the conversation. And a lot of this, like weird shots of just silence. Okay. All that so we could do things. Interrogate the necktie, get all information available, outfit and assign your strike team. Usually it takes several days to plan an assault, but this time Gail had to sketch out the plan in a hurry. Maybe you'll want to change something. Okay. So we want to choose where we're going to go, where we're going to start. Assign cops. Gather intel, assign cops. So we want to go assign cops. At every position, there has to be a cop with the appropriate skills or equipment necessary for the assault. Okay. Gail wants to put a quick cop around the side of the car so we can cut off any escaping neckties. Gail knows that no assault is complete without a well-trained gunman. Gail will lead the assault. He wants to capture as many neckties as he can. Negotiation, shooting. So we got him there. We're going to get a fast cop over here. I mean, do I have no other choices but to put the people there that are there? Literally everybody that I had. I don't understand. Outfit and assign your strike team. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm taking them off. Got it. Okay. I didn't realize what I was doing. Okay, assign cops. Does he always go in the center? They always go in the center. An agile cop with a stun grenade. Show unit info. Speed. Speed 1. Speed 1. Speed. Oh, Hodges is super duper fast. All right. Let's get him there. And then we want somebody else who's stealthy. Stealth. And then side entrance, we want somebody who's smart. So we'll just drop them there. Okay? And then over here, we need somebody with high negotiation skills, so we'll put him right there. Nope. 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 Here. Nope. Okay. We'll try again. Speed. Hodges, you'll go there for shooting. We'll go there. That might have been how it was initially, but I just didn't realize what I was doing. All right. Let's do it. How is this gonna work?
Should have taken him to Canaan right away. Yes, let's get him over here.
What?
Someone needs to go get Canaan.
What?
Does anyone know Canaan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there.
What
Bring
happened?
it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canaan. The bag.
Canaan, I'll get.
See,
Oh
we
my.
don't have time for that.
What is
Bring me
happening?
that bag. Lily, put pressure here.
Does someone get hurt?
There and don't let him make it. You think he'll make it?
What happened? What?
You put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily. Lily, he's dead.
Who?
Gail's dead.
Okay, goodbye, Gail, I guess.
Now you can call Canaan.
I don't know what happened. Oh man, I am so confused. I guess that was the result of my mess up. Did I mess up? I'm so confused, dude. The end. You lose.
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gail Greenberg.
Were you close?
No, but... No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. If my dad could hear you say that, he'd died of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite meatballs even.
What?
Sheriff
What
Reed.
is that line?
Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg.
Oh, God, here we go.
She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So, what happened in Freeburg? Mr. Boyd?
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
Wow, that was horribly delivered.
You were
as well.
slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
How are you just gonna take his word for it?
But not what I've been accused of.
That's not how this
I was
works.
just a fool. A blind fool.
Oh,
You're
Lord.
right, Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry?
The sheriff's job is to think rationally.
Yeah, no shit. And you're
I
doing
figured
a
I
terrible
might
job.
be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, because you're literally taking the word
Lily,
of what is
listen to
a
me.
potential
You aren't
criminal.
guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... Let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was... I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
This
Lily,
conversation
listen to me.
is terrible.
I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job. And I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier?
It's all you
Don't
have to say,
agree
Jack.
with me?
Let me guess. What? She's literally letting him out? This woman is dumb.
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you... honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me?
That just sounded so bad. I don't know, man. I'm kind of the writing is bothering me, weirdly. It's just the constant stuttering and the weird lines of written, just delayed dialogue. It's starting to clutter and drag this out really long. I really was hoping there was going to be more gameplay.
Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking.
There's that weird
You want me to get to
stuttery
work?
dialogue.
What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we... Well, we'll figure this out.
I bet you we will.
Tomorrow you can gather up your things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just... this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. This, it's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
Lily, I wanted
What?
to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law? Yeah,
you kind
I
of
know. Do I
let him out
understand
of
that you could make a
prison
run
cell.
for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
I'll see you in the morning.
Well. It's November 22nd. And on that, I'm stopping here. I might do one more episode, but I'm not going to lie. The opening was a bit of a drag. Either way, hopefully it was watchable. That's to some degree. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below and by hitting the like button. Support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye. We like to gamble. 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 We like to gamble.